Good morning. We're at, I think it's Deer Park Mountain Shelter. It's there, that's the back side of it. We actually camped here. My tent pad, Up's tent pad. He's just packing up his pack because, mine's all ready to go and I'm just standing around waiting on him like usual. It was supposed to be pouring this morning, like buckets. Heaviest rain was expected today that we've had in a couple weeks, and it is a blue sky, so it's a little frustrating. We are headed down into Hot Springs, Tennessee. We have a reservation at a hostel there called Laughing Heart. As beautiful as today is, we kind of mixed feelings about that, but we do have to get a 5-day resupply into the next section. We're down to our countdown days, so we're pretty excited about that. So Up's all ready to go. I need to get my backpack on. We need to get down the trail. There is somebody. You can see the bear hang up there. There's somebody sleeping in the shelter, so I'm kind of quiet. And Lightning, the man we've been with the last couple days, is kind of around the corner in his tent. So this bright, beautiful Wednesday morning.
Here's Up standing around waiting on Kindle.
Yeah, because I'm doing his job recording.
Alright, we're headed down the side trail to the shelter, and we got out of camp about 7:25, and it is just barely light enough to be able to see the trail without headlamps. So it's just strange how we're losing daylight. But anyway, it's Wednesday morning, the 22nd of September. And we're starting to do our countdown of days till the end, so it's pretty exciting. But alright, we're just about up to the main trail here.
We actually can hear there's pancakes calling us.
Yeah.
So we got up early.
Yeah, town is only about 3 miles away, so got up early and we're gonna head into town and hopefully be able to have a sit-down meal with a real plate and a fork. And it'd be kind of nice. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and head up here is the trail junction. And we are, as usual, going to turn north. There we go. We're back on the Appalachian Trail, heading towards Damascus. Okay, we made it down into Hot Springs town. Just come out to the trailhead parking here, and walking down into town. First thing we need to do is figure out what we're going to do with our packs while we're in town. Thinking about just leaving them at the hostel, but
That's the hostel.
it's the lodge part. Alright, so we made it down to the hostel, and met the lady outside. She's sitting having her coffee, but really nice. Allowed us to put our stuff in our room even though it's not ready yet, but it's kind of a nice little place set up there for hikers really well. So got our packs put down, and we are headed down to the cafe to have breakfast. But yeah, the hostel was like right on the trail. You have to walk right past the front door to get into town. So they also do a lodge here, so they have little cabins that you can rent, and a little bit nicer rooms than the hostel. But we just went ahead and did the hostel. So. Alright, we're here at the Laughing Heart Hostel in Hot Springs, North Carolina, and it has actually started raining. It's noon now, so it's been raining for about the last hour. We actually got in a good time, got into town, got something to eat, got our food, and got back to the hostel before it started raining, so that's pretty good. But yeah, it would not be a good day to be out on the trail today. It's kind of wet out there today, so we're glad to be inside and getting laundry done, getting showered up, and yeah, ready to go for tomorrow. Looks like the weather's going to clear up tomorrow, so it's going to be good. So, alright, I hope you all are having a good day. We'll see you later. A little bit of the inside of the hostel here. They have a breakfast counter. They have restrooms there. Another restroom there. They have another restroom here, shower room. And then they have a kitchen area where you can prepare food. They even have some food here, canned goods and pastas and stuff. You can have anything that's here if you want to prepare yourself a meal or whatever. They got all the cooking utensils and stuff here. Hiker fridge where you can buy your stuff. Here's mine there. I've got my Bang and my Dr. Pepper in there. And then I've got my New Bunny chocolate ice cream there. So yeah, it's pretty good. They got several rooms for hikers to stay in. Down the hall here. Nice little bunk rooms. Pictures of other through hikers that have gone through. And got the laundry room here. Kindle's in that room over there. And they have a hiker box, and these are loaner clothes for if you need to take a shower and do laundry or whatever. And then they have a larger bunk room with just bunks and things like that. So. Alright, y'all. Just finished up doing a little bit of resupply at Dollar General. We grabbed some things earlier, but once we got into the room and got things situated, we realized that there's a few more things that we needed. So anyway, we got that all situated and stopped and picked up a few more little items that we needed. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and head back to the hotel, or the hostel rather, and get finished packed up and call it a day. So yeah, we're glad to be in out of the rain, although it's cleared up now. The sky's still kind of dark, but it's not raining anymore, and looks like it'll be cleared off and ready to go again for tomorrow. So we'll look forward to see you on the trail as we head north to Damascus. Have a good night. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning, and Kendall and I are up early and headed out onto the trail. It is the 23rd of September, and boy, it's sure feeling like fall. It's colder today, and at least it's dry. It's cloudy, but it's supposed to clear off. It's not supposed to rain anymore, hopefully the rest of the week. So anyway, we're leaving our hostel and heading onto the trail. But those mountains up there in front of us are where we're headed. And so we're gonna get down there. We're gonna stop by the cafe real quick and just get a light breakfast, just some toast and stuff. English muffin or something light, just to get us going up onto the trail today, and then we'll head out. So glad to have you with us today. Kendall, you got anything you want to say?
One of the reasons we're getting something light is because Up was quite ill yesterday. His stomach was not very happy, so.
Yeah, I think you just eaten the town food yesterday. I stuffed myself for breakfast, and I think I had like 2.5 full breakfasts, and I think I just ate too much. So
a whole container of ice cream.
Yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna try to keep the belly down. So neither one of us really had a great day yesterday. Kendall got a migraine headache yesterday. My stomach was upset. So actually, the hostel had mice running around, so it wasn't a very peaceful night either. Neither one of us got a lot of sleep. Just seems like it was inundated with mice. So, but anyway, we are headed up to the trail, and with a quick stop by the cafe.
Oh, and not only did it have mice, I got eaten alive. I don't know by what, but I probably have more bug bites after staying in the hostel than I got on trail. So.
Yep. So anyway, we were glad to be in town and dry and fed and get resupplied, but we are both looking forward to getting back out where we belong, which is out in the woods. Alright, we'll see you up on the trail. Alright, y'all, we just finished up at the Smoky Mountain Diner. Had a good light breakfast with some toast, oatmeal. Kendall had some toast and cinnamon apples. So yeah, it was good. And just walked across the street, and it doesn't look like it, but we're back on trail. So the diner's right there, and there's an AT logo right there. They did a nice little job of marking the sidewalk here, and we're just gonna walk through to the other side of town, and then obviously those hills in the distance. Yep, that's where we'll be in a couple hours. So
it absolutely poured buckets yesterday evening.
Yeah, I was actually in town. I showed the video of me going to Dollar General, which is just right there, by the way, on trail as well. But just as I was heading back to the hostel, it started raining, just sprinkling a little bit. But before I got back there, it was windy and downpouring. I got soaking wet. But it's nicer now. It definitely could feel that the cold fall air has moved in though. It is chilly this morning, so we want to get up there and get this hike over with before it gets too much colder. So anyway, we're gonna walk to the other side of town here and head back up into the woods. since we've been on the trail. We left on March 23rd from Damascus, and now it's the 23rd of September. So 6 months to go 2,000 miles. So yeah, it's been quite the journey, but we're pretty excited by that, and also excited by only having 193 left to go. Yeah, I know, only 193 miles to walk. So for us, that sounds like it's just over the next hill, but for y'all, it might seem like a little bit longer. So anyway, we're going to keep walking till we finish every 193 of them. So come on, let's go. Alright, Kendall and I found the spot to sit and have lunch. We liked it because the sun was out, so it's nice and warm. It's like soaking in a tub of warm water when that sun comes out. It's just a little chilly this morning, but man, the sun's starting to feel good now, but there's a lot of little white puffy clouds up there, so when the sun goes in, it gets cold again. So we're going to try going without our jackets again. We tried for a while, but it only lasted about 15 minutes, and the jackets went back on. But this afternoon looks like it's a little bit clear, a few less clouds, and we're going up still, so it's getting a little warmer, so we'll try it without coats. But good little lunch spot, had a good lunch, and now we're getting ready to pack it in and head back up the trail. Come on, let's go. Okay, we just passed Spring Mountain Shelter. It's 11 miles in for the day, and we stopped and got water because there's not a whole lot of water listed from here on up. So it's 4 o'clock, so we wanted to be able to camp whenever we found a good campsite, stealth area. So we just went ahead and loaded up with water at the shelter. Kendall was sitting there. She said she saw mice running in and out even during the day. So a lot of the comments on the shelter said that the mice had overrun the shelter, so nobody really likes to stay there anymore. But also, one of the other comments, one of the hikers we saw just south of the Fontana Dam said he stayed there, and he left a comment that a bear had come up and drank out of his coffee cup. Well, he went to the outhouse, he came back, and there was a bear's face drinking out of his coffee cup. So Kendall decides she didn't want to stay there, which is probably good. And it's only 4 o'clock, it's not quite quitting time yet.
But it's freezing. It
is very cold. I got my coat on, I got my gloves on. The wind is just icy cold. The sky cleared off, though. It's nice blue, hardly a cloud up there anymore. But the sun is starting to go down, so there's very little heat left in it. But yeah, it's cold today. That cold air came in, and at least it pushed the rain out, which is good. So, and it's supposed to start warming up little by little through the week, and it's supposed to stay clear, which is nice. So we're looking forward to that. All right, we're gonna walk up here again. It's 4 o'clock. About 5:30 or so, we'll start looking for a campsite and see how far we get. So, all right, you guys, let's get up the trail. Down to the road crossing here, and we're going to go up into the woods, probably another half mile. There's a campsite up in the woods across the road, but we met Marlene, trail angel. She's down here doing trail magic, just waiting for hikers to come by, and she filled us with snacks. We had some sodas and candies and cheese and all kinds of snacks. Her whole car is just filled with snacks for hikers. So just amazing to see Marlene out here. A beautiful day, and just made our day that much better, seeing her out here on the trail. So Marlene, can you say hi to everybody?
Hi everybody.
And there you go. Nice. So yeah, that was neat treat to see her. She's actually the first one we've met since we've been down to Georgia. We were doing this southern section. We've met that's doing the trail magic, so that's a blessing. Made it a great day. So thank you again, Marlene, and hope you continue to do the good work out here. So well done, well done. All right, well, we're about a half mile in from the road, and just looking for a campsite. Supposedly some campsites somewhere up in here. kind of on a hillside, so kind of hard to believe that there'd be campsites up here, but sometimes you never know when you're gonna find them, so we're just keeping our eye out here. So alright y'all, we made it up to the top of a small hill from the road and found us in a small little camp area, just like the map said it would be. Found a good spot for the tents, and got Kendall's tent up there. She's working on it, and I'm actually getting ready to filter some water and get dinner started before I get my bed set up. So anyway, yep, made it in before dark. Still got daylight left, and so we're gonna get all cozied up and a little chilly tonight. So hopefully we'll be able to keep warm in our little tents tonight, and we will see you back on the trail tomorrow. Have a good night. One of the things I forgot to mention before I sign off is had a great day today. 15.2 miles today, which coming out of town was actually a really good day. A lot of big hills today, a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of terrain. So I think we climbed up over 6,000 feet altogether today. So yeah, it was a good day, and also meeting Marlene for Trail Magic was pretty awesome. And just seeing the blue sky and sunshine today. We haven't hiked in blue sky and sun in quite a while, so that felt really good as well. So anyway, we are going to get some dinner going and call it a night. So we'll see you tomorrow.